Hi everyone, we are PinkX with purpose, passion, and promise. So, what is PinkX? We are a leading innovator in women's health diagnostic medical imaging. We aim to help healthcare professionals around the world diagnose breast cancer and treat their patient with precision, certainty, and confidence. We position ourselves in Series A, looking for the first round investment 15 million. The funding will cover research, prototypes, equipment, initial clinics trials, regulations, and market entry. How we differentiated our products. First, we have elevated imaging accuracy for the dense breasts in the early age of young women under 35. Second, the imaging features will be patented with minimal discomfort for the mammography process. Third, we will also provide the AI-powered reliable early-stage oncology diagnosis with the patented simulation of the imaging. So how can you tell PinkX would be likely to succeed? First, we do see there is a very promising market opportunity, CAGR in 10.2% to reach 6 billion by 2032. In terms of the FDA approval process, mammography is classified as Class 2 in moderate risk in the medical devices, so the approval time is relatively shorter, only like 3 to 6 months. And then we will try to file 5110 pre-market notification to demonstrate substantial equivalence to the medical device. And then for the simulation software, we promise to get it patented, and also we will hire the experienced patent lawyer to help. And the expected time will be around like 1 to 2 years with the acceleration on the application process. In terms of the partnership, we will reach out to numerous diagnostics for the contrast media. This actually concludes our early stage of the success. Now we see the company financials. For the revenue model, it will be in hybrid. First, we will capture the one-time capital equipment sales of the mammography device. Second, we will have the recurring revenue from our high-margin service contract and SaaS software offering and consumables. We expect revenue growth rate 16%. Up to 2027, we reach 140 million. And then the gross margin in this hybrid model will be 64%. For the profitability, we aim to have EBITDA margin 8.3%, and the payback period will be around 6 years. But what actually impact on the payback period will be the high research and development, regulation compliances cost, high burn rate, and also the regulatory pathway, the pre-market approval or the clinical trials. And also the time delay for the reimbursement by the insurance company. And also the adoption for by the healthcare providers. It may also impact our payback period to be longer. In terms of the expenses, operating expense take up 43% for our total revenue. It mainly contributes to the SG&A sales and marketing cost. And then on another hand, for the research and development, it takes up 14.8% for the total revenue because we want to keep our momentum growing. So money we make from the revenue, for sure we will reinvest into research and development. Mammography market is highly competitive, which is very less fragmented and also dominated by a few key players. Our key primary competitors, Hologic, GE, and also Siemens healthcare providers. We have some of the potential strategic partners in terms of diagnostics and contrast media. Bayer and also Lumos can be our potential partners. For the potential acquirers, it will be Medtronic, Philips, and GE, who actually large scale in the market. So in terms of the market sizing, for global mammography imaging software services, consumables, it takes up 1% for the SAM, with the CAGR 10% to reach 6 billion by 2032. The key growth factors actually is attributed by the rising cases of the breast cancer and also increasing demands for the early stage diagnosis among the patient. Also, increase accessibility to the breast cancer screening systems, support by the government, the clinical interpretation, and also the population is getting aging, so that's why the demand is getting higher. What is the return potential for PinkX? So we expect that PinkX hit all the milestones from Series A to C. We are going to raise 120 million in capital throughout the whole lifetime. For the option pool, we will be giving out 10% at the beginning to make sure that the shares of the stock reserved for the talent retention. For the return multiples, it will be around 9.3x, depending on the market valuation and the growth potential. So towards 2032, we are expecting 80% likely to be going through the acquisition as one of the exit strategy. So why acquisition is most likely to happen? We want to create a synergy with the buyers for improved operational efficiencies and cost reduction. And we can see in medtech industry, we have a very active M&A in the recent years for industry consolidation. Less likely to be happening for the IPO because recently IPO market is very cold and the underwriting process is relatively costly and it is very difficult to grow to 1 billion ARR company in 5 years for that FDA approval process and also patent application. For the others, which is unlikely to be happening on the potential repurchase, SPAC, direct, or secondary. For example, repurchase dilute the value for the shareholders, SPAC relatively risky, direct listing not able to raise any new capital for PinkX. Secondary offering is very complicated, so we go for acquisition at the end. If you're interested in an investment for medtech space, please feel free to contact us because we aim to help the medical professionals to build up a much more stronger community for our patients. Thank you.